What is up, everyone? Meister over here with another video coming at you. This time we got something pretty juicy, let me tell you. So, I woke up today wanting some disaster on my YouTube channel and on Twitter.com. And let's just say, I decided to tweet like, give me some hot takes. Like, literally your hottest takes that you have in Smash Ultimate. Can be as ridiculous as you want, as dramatic, as exaggerated, whatever you want to say. Type it over here in my tweet because I will be looking at them on stream. So, let's go ahead and take a look at some of them. Warning, and this is a trigger warning, it's pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad. I haven't read all of them because they are a lot. Like a lot. They are exactly 540 replies. I didn't think this would have too many replies. I didn't think this would have that much of attention. Mainly because when I tweeted it, the first like 5 minutes, it only had like 6 replies. And then I took a nap, like a 20-minute nap. Literally 20 minutes, dude. And I came back and it already had like 80. And I was like, when did this happen? It was literally only 20 minutes, dude. But you know what? That's good. We're gonna get to read a lot of them. Again, I don't think I'm gonna read all 540, but... Oh, and we also have 62 quote retweets. Which means we have a total of 602 replies. Yeah, we got quite a couple of them. So, let's start off. See what's going on over here, right? What are your hottest takes for Smash Ultimate? Reply to this and I'll be reacting to them on stream live today. Go, 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 go. The first one that we have is... Oh, this is actually from Bedgar, a player from Mexico. Top level Cloud is top 3 in the game. It might be a bit of a hot take. Like, I actually don't think... Like, I think Cloud is good. But I don't think he's top 3 material. Like, he might be like top 15, top 10, but... that might be about it. Like, I mean, it's still pretty good, you know? He does feel pretty safe in a lot of aspects, though, so maybe there's a case for it. I mean, I don't know. It's not as hot of a take, you know? 7-minute games for the winner's bracket and 5-minute games for the loser's bracket. Loser's matches can be very time-consuming. I don't see a problem with shortening the loser's bracket matches by a few minutes. This guy really just said, hey, man, if you're a loser, we gotta, like, you know... cut 2 minutes from your game because you have to get out of there, boy. You're like, yeah, this is a pretty hot take indeed. Let's see, he's got 2 replies. What does this mean? Everyone would just camp for 5 minutes. Okay, no, he didn't get roasted, but yeah, and I don't agree with that. It is a bit of a hot take, but all right. Playing with items, especially if it's just one item, is actually incredibly fun, and more people should try it when not competing. I agree with this. I actually have played with items at majors, whenever we just want to chill. At the hotel room, like SkyJ, Chag, Leo, and I usually play with items, and it's pretty fun. So I actually agree with this one. Not that hot of a take, but still. Steve's moveset is disingenuous to his roots. He feels like Steve from Minecraft and more like a gimmick character that can run away, block themselves in, and not play Ultimate. Yeah. So I wanted Steve in the game. All right, and let's just say sometimes he does feel a bit like he doesn't exactly follow what Smash is about, but I don't know, definitely a missed opportunity in some aspects for his moveset, but I also think they did a good job in his moveset, although the only thing that I do not get is why the pickaxe spikes at early percents. I would only make it so that it spikes at high percents, but I mean, I guess Steve is something interesting. We actually have a lot of takes about Steve and Kazuya here, so Tool Link is top 5. Alright, he has 14 replies. My man's got destroyed, probably. Let's see. Tool Link better than Young Link? Oh, wait, hang on. What is that? It's just, he hit him with the... Like, what? I mean, I agree, man. Like, listen, I think Tool Link is better than what people think. But I don't think... I don't think he's top 5. Also, I agree with this. I love this ratio. I mean... It's so good. It's such a good image. I'm gonna save it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was he cooking? The one from Gravity Falls. Everyone calm down, this young male is trolling. He went a little too far for real, but okay. Counter picking, we should do character first before stage ones. Okay. This is actually a topic that came up during Battle of BC since there were no bans. And as far as I'm aware, isn't character supposed to go first all of the time? Like I've always been doing that. Like I think people just forgot about that because of this tournament, Battle of BC. But I've always been doing it literally since Smash 4. Like I don't know why we forgot about it all of a sudden. Alright. Mega Man has potential to be top 15 in this game. The only thing holding him back was how much his player base dropped after needing to switch to Wi-Fi for 2 years. I actually kind of disagree with this. Not about the fact that he's top 15. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't think the character's bad, but I don't know about the potential. But the player base dropping after switching to Wi-Fi, I don't think that's why Mega Man dropped. I think it's because of the several number of nerfs that the character had. Like, he got nerfed, and then nerfed again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, when he only really had, like, 2 issues that they fixed during the first 2 nerfs. But then they just kept nerfing him for no reason, and, like, I'm assuming that's why it was, dude. But, like, I might be wrong, you know? Kazuya... Here we go, man. This was literally 5 minutes ago, but I've actually seen a bunch of replies saying the same thing over here. Kazuya isn't as bad as Smash Twitter makes it out to be. You can mix up your DI when hit by Electric Wind God Fist to make yourself untrackable. Not to mention that he has a bottom 5 disadvantage state, is free off stage. And has a very soft part ledge trapping. He's essentially front loaded everything into Electric Wind God Fist. So I'm just gonna criticize this one mainly because it's the same thing that others have been putting. It's just others have been putting that Kazuya is mid-tier at best. I want to find that right now, but like, oh my god. No, Kazuya is not as bad. This is the first time in which I will agree with the Bird app. Kazuya is not as bad as Smash Twitter puts it out to be. Kazuya is a problem. Kazuya is legit a problem. Armor and invincibility and almost all of his moves, a combat mechanic, a 0 to dead Luigi style. Not free off stage, excuse you, my man. But that OB is actually not as easy to challenge. Oh, a reflector, a shield breaker. I'm not gonna continue with this. Kazuya is a problem. People don't want to admit it, but he is a problem. And now this is a hot take from mine, but he's pretty close to feeling like Smash 4 Bayo. Both Kazuya and Steve almost feel like Smash 4 Bayo in the aspect that if you're playing against them, it feels really unfair that you can be beating them by a lot, but then they get like just one of their main gimmicks and you die. No other character does that. Other characters do like, they get one opening, they deal like 60%, they deal like 80%, but you don't die, right? But these characters have like really safe options with little to no counterplay sometimes. And it just feels unfair, man. It just feels unfair, dude. And also, his recovery definitely doesn't suck. Like, his recovery is pretty good. Joker is one of the easiest characters in the game to do well with. I don't think he's hard to use at all. My brother in Christ, what did they answer? Agree? I don't really think Joker is the easiest, but I also don't think he's that hard to use either. Just a bit technical. Okay, this I can agree with. But one of the easiest? Yeah, no, we gotta stop the cap right there, boy. Kirby's worst matchup is Ridley. This doesn't sound like a hot take. This sounds like a random fact, rather, but yeah. Yink is top 15. Game & Watch is bottom of top tier at best. Sonic is top 5. Kazuya isn't a learn to matchup. He is a pick a good counter pick character. Okay, the problem still stands with Kazuya. Like, if what it comes down to is a certain number of characters being able to beat them and not the majority of the cast being able to fight against them, then it's still a problem. Because it's literally like Smash 4 Bayo, where Diddy would do really good against Bayo, Sheik would do against Bayo. That's 2 characters. Brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, dude, that's not good. Alright, this is, like, Zamba's just like, this is an emote right here, man. This is an emote right here. Kurama's top of mid-tier. Sword Fighter beats Pac-Man, and it makes more sense to ban FD from stage lists than to ban Kazuya. I'm not gonna talk about Kazuya anymore, but yeah, FD should be a counter pick in my opinion. Or maybe, like, removing it from the stage list, I don't think so, but yeah. Maybe making it a counter pick might be better. Chrom is top of mid tier, I agree. I don't think Chrom is good. He has really bad airspeed compared to Roy. His recovery is a lot worse as well. It feels like anything you do, he's not as safe as Roy either, so Sephiroth is top 10 and more people should play Shulk. Let's stop right there at Sephiroth is top 10. That's more than enough. Sephiroth is top 10 if you look at the list from bottom to top. Yes. Cloud was not top 5 in Smash 4. Smash Ultimate? Smash 4. Who cares about Smash 4, dog? I don't believe in SDI. I just kind of wiggle the stick and let the Wheel of Fortune spin. And that is how people die off from Bayo combos at ridiculous percents in this game still, and then go on Twitter like, oh my god, why did I die? Like, especially against characters like Steve. Complex characters like Joker and Pika are overvalued in a meta where it's more efficient in a tournament environment to use a simpler character. Tier list should reflect this human element more often rather than thinking on paper too much IMO. This is actually how I make my tier lists. I think about the potential characters have, comparing like how easy they are to use and how easy it is to implement said things in competitive play, than like, for example, Shulk, who is a really hard character but rarely has any representation, you know, because he's really hard. Like, Comet just got 7 at Battle of BC, but before that, we hadn't heard about Shulk in God knows how long, man. At least in US tournaments, or tournaments in America in general. Like, yeah, people should take this into account. This is why I say that Pikachu is not top 1, because Pikachu is actually one of those examples for sure. Top players have never played a Chrom on their level, so they think his recovery is significantly worse than it actually is. He has one weakness and a large portion of the cast can't even exploit it. It's just so funny whenever Twitter users criticize top players. We are top players because of our experience and our thought process and our thinking about the game. Not saying everything we say is correct, because definitely not. Sometimes we do spit a little BS over here and there. But nothing that you tell me will ever change my mind about Chrom. Especially when his counterpart, Roy, is 10 times better. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I like Cloud Climb Hazard out of Shield. It's fun. I agree. You can be good at Ultimate without watching a single minute of Ultimate gameplay. This is actually true, but this doesn't have to do with, like, the game being easy or not. This has to do with, just the way the learning process is for, like, a lot of different people. There's literally different types of learnings because of that. The people who learn by watching, people who learn by practicing something, or people that learn, for example, in some cases, like, by saying things out loud, you know? Like, for example, when you're studying for a test, and you start repeating everything out loud so that you can memorize it. Those are the types of learning. And in some cases, people learn by just watching. In some cases, people learn by just practicing. And in some cases, they learn by doing both. So, like, yeah. It's not a hot take, it's more like, it's true. It's not that hard to be a top player. Okay, remember when I said this one right here? No. Like, jokes aside, this one right here, man. Listen, man. Oh my god. As a matter of fact, Chad, it's so easy to be a top player. Everyone's a top player, man. Yeah. Everyone is a top player, man. It has to be bait. This has to be bait, yeah. My newest hot takes. Palu's still top 5. One of the healthiest characters in the game. What? Has someone shown him fucking back air and dash attack from Palu and explosive flame and down tilt ledge? Aegi's not top 5. After nerfs, Min Min is a well-designed zoner. Okay, only thing I agree with him is the Min Min thing, but yeah. Oh, this is the one right here. I was looking for this one. Okay, people are overreacting over Kazuya, right? And you go like, why do you say that? That's not the worst part, my dudes. You take a look at the tweet. I agree. It's literally Twitter 101. Falcon is a bigger threat than Brick. Oh my god. Falcon, Captain Falcon is a bigger threat than Kazuya. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Steve 2. Oh my goodness. Steve 2. Steve 2, my dudes. Steve 2? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no way, brothers. I'm over it. I'm over it. The worst part is not people saying it. The worst part is people agreeing. Saying stuff like
Falcon is a bigger threat. I got Falcon Punch once in Elite Smash because my Wi-Fi freaking shit itself. And I got Falcon Punch after I rolled 5 times in a row. Oh, he's such a big threat. Let's continue with our... I think people justify Fighter Pass 2 bullshit a little too often. Literally this right here. It's so good. It literally fits so well, man. Oh my god. Alright, here it is. I'm genuinely concerned about the number of people I see who want to be a pro Smash player / content creator. Yes, it's doable, but everyone should have a backup plan since the field is extremely rough to survive in. Yeah, sponsorships exist. Yeah, people can make it big, but this is survivorship bias showing. We don't see the people who don't make it. These tweets make me feel like a boomer, but I 100% stand by them. So yes, I agree with it. But like saying I'm concerned is like... Yeah. He's saying it as if like people were like wanting to be like, I don't know, like, you know, a criminal or something. Like the amount of people can, yeah, want to be a criminal, like type of thing, you know. Like, I mean, the way it's written makes it sound like that. Obviously that's not the case, but I mean, man, I've always told people this, and I know it will sound cliche and very repetitive and whatever, but guys, if you genuinely want to like be a content creator, a top player, a commentator, a TO, an analyst, a coach, whatever it is in the esports area, social media manager, really whatever, there's a lot of things. Go for it. Yes, I agree that you should have a backup plan. For me, I was studying before I became a pro, and I was going to continue studying, but the pandemic happened and I couldn't enter school online. And here I am, man. Like, I never left school when I started doing tournaments. Like, even during my Ultimate career, I was sponsored by my college at some point. So, yeah, dude, like, I agree that you should have a backup plan, but saying, like, I'm concerned is like, just let people do their thing, man. If they already have a backup plan, why is it gonna affect them, you know? Like, why should it affect them, you know? Like, just do it, man. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna do it for the hottest takes for Smash Ultimate. What do you guys think? Were most of these hot takes? Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? Let me know down here in the comment section. And please go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, trying to get to 10k subs by the end of July. And if we can do it, I would greatly appreciate it so much, chat. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.